Okay, so this is my second video, and come to find out, doing these video blogs is a little bit harder than I thought. It's kind of hard when it's not the adventures on the street. I have to keep talking somehow and make sure it stays interesting. So I'm gonna try and organize this into like sort of categories. And one thing that's been on my mind today is how many jobs I have. My friend Mary yesterday, she said, "You have 3 jobs." And it does seem like a lot, but I mean, my Cafe Benny job is kind of like the bread and butter, pay the bills job, which is okay. I'm happy with that. As long as I'm doing work that I'm happy with, totally fine. But then I freelance with newscasts, which they give me work, like, all kinds of editing stuff, camera work, audio, helping on set, blah, 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 whatever. A lot of different things, a lot of cool opportunities. So yeah, I am kind of not overwhelmed actually, and I have to keep track of how many jobs I apply for because as freelance and other freelancers out there will know, like you're always looking for your next job, and which can be good because artists kind of don't like the 9 to 5 job, which I mean I can't do the routine all the time, but sometimes that type of security is good. I don't know how all you other people feel about, I mean, yeah, give me your thoughts about, like, how you feel. I mean, are you the 9 to 5er? Like, are you totally fine with having a set schedule all the time? Are you like, yeah, the more random, the better? I mean, me, I like random, but I mean, sometimes I crave that stability, like 9 to 5, or just one set shift through the week. Like, some people like that better. Um, but yeah, I have, like I said, I have the internship with New York women in film and television. I have that, but that's only like 1 or 2 days a week, plus events at night, which networking, totally worth it. I do the freelancing, obviously for newscast, like I said before, and now I just added another job on top of that, on top of my full-time job at Cafe Benny, helping a photographer, a studio photographer. And I guess he does a lot of different shoots. And the goal for me for that, why I took that job, is because I need a lot of work with lighting and portraiture. So, like, sometimes I really kind of want to capture a portrait of a person. Like me, I don't like to do the posy thing. I don't like to set people up. I want to catch people in their natural moment. That may sound a little crazy, but I'm just not into the posing thing, like the modeling and whatever. Like, I don't know, I feel kind of, I don't know how other photographers, and I know I have a lot of different photographer friends out there, how they feel about, setting people up in the right pose, because sometimes it doesn't look natural, but then sometimes, maybe that's the job of a photographer to make, try to make it look natural as possible, get them in their most natural moment, like getting the good smile or getting the capturing the good moment. I guess it takes talent and whatever, but I like those accidental things, like, oh, I catch someone, boom, and that's or maybe I'm just fucking
It's
crazy.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, that's my computer talking to me right now. I always have it set to tell me what time it is every hour, just because sometimes I just need the reminder. Yeah, sorry, my phone's going off as well. I will get better at this, I promise. So yeah, I have like 4 different jobs now. I have 4 different things going on, and luckily, like, I'll be working nights. I hope I get enough sleep. I just wish my commute into Manhattan wasn't so long. Um, but I mean, I can't fall asleep on the subway. A lot of people sleep on the subway, but I'm just like not down with that. Like, that's just I don't know, I'm not down with that at all. Um, so yeah, I mean, I guess I could end it here, but I wanted to address a video I got today by Posh-Jarry. Yeah, he sent me a video and it talks about, like, him being a YouTuber, and he kind of lip syncs this whole thing about YouTube being, into the world. He gives this intro about himself and whatever, but he's like lip syncing some other person's video. I guess he worked hard on it, whatever, and that's cool. He's just kind of spreading the word of, like, YouTube and each other's lives and being more connected and all that jazz, which is awesome. If you don't want to be connected, then don't. But if you're on Facebook, please, you're already connected and they have all this info on you, and just, you don't know what they know about you. Stop playing that damn Farmville, people. Stop playing it. The more you play those stupid little games, the more info they have on you, and then you're just more in the system, and they try and just, sorry. Alright, let's get off that. Um, yeah. So yeah, he had this video, and it kind of intrigued me. I'm like, well, no one really doesn't know who I am. Who watches this? But I guess I am about, getting more people to watch me. I don't know, trying to get more followers and all that jazz. Not just the people who do know me. I mean, I would like to kind of expand, obviously. I mean, I do this for fun. It's not like a paid thing, but the reason why I do this, actually, I didn't talk about this. So I should probably talk about this. My name is Amber. So if you don't already know, my name is Amber. I live in New York City now. I live in the Bronx. I am an artist, first and foremost. I am the starving artist. I have like the day job and then the night job, all that jazz. And yeah, I do this because on my last ship, I worked for Princess Cruises as a videographer. And my last ship, the Sea Princess, I had a really awesome senior, Nathan. And just want to give him a shout out. If he watches this, I don't know. But he was the most fair senior I had outside of Merrick. And I mean, awesome guy. I mean, really let my creativity flow. And we did some really cool promos, and where I got in front of the camera. And I remember when I worked on Henry's Future, one of the features I worked on, from Buffalo, Donna Vaughn. She did the feature there. So yeah, I had to be an extra in this feature, and I was so nervous. I was like, oh god. And the funny thing was that the extra part was just kind of, we needed to hide a reflection of one of the lights. And all that was showing was my shadow in the frame, but I was so nervous being an extra. It was ridiculous. I was like getting all red, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be on this thing, and all. I was just so like, I couldn't even handle it. But a few years down the line, I had to be the face of the reflections. People had to know who the videographer was, and sometimes they don't buy reflections because they want reflections. They buy it because they like you, the videographer, whatever. So yeah, we had to make our commercials so they knew who we were, why we were there on their tour excursion and all that jazz. Yeah, we got to make these really cool commercials. Some of them are really fun. Like the James Bond one was pretty hilarious. I mean, I do have it on a different, my professional YouTube is connected to this, so if you want to see some of the videos I did on the ship, you can look at those. But yeah, like, I did those, and I was like, you know what, I kind of like being in front of the camera just a little bit. Not enough to be an actor, because that road is hard. I know anyone who's trying to be an actor, I know how hard that can be, how much pressure it is. I'm not looking to be an actress. I just like kind of, I don't know, I've always had a written blog, like I do Blogger or Live Journal or whatever, so I'm kind of always, and I know some people out there are like, oh, I've never seen this side to Amber, I've never seen this, because I'm usually, for a long time, I was really kind of introverted and kind of quiet and whatever else, but yeah, I'm at the point now in my life where I really don't care what anyone has to say about me. I'm me, and I kind of just want to do whatever, and I wish that for everybody. Like, you shouldn't really worry about what other people think. That's my life lesson for the day. So yeah, like, that's why I do this, because I sometimes I know I can make some people laugh. I know some people will probably get a little bit of fun out of this, interacting with me, and some people, I lose track with friends, because I have so many different friends all over the world now. I'm just finally getting in tune with my Buffalo friends, and I live in New York now, but I mean, it is good that I live close to Buffalo so I can go back and forth, but I kind of lose touch, and this is kind of a way for me to kind of keep in touch with people who are like all over the place now. So yeah, this is why I do what I do, and I hope you enjoyed video 2, and I'm gonna end it here. So if you have any questions, you can share the video, you can subscribe, whatever you want to do. Yeah, just I hope I get more views. Hopefully I will get better at the posts, and we'll see what tomorrow brings, because tomorrow I have a shoot at 6 in the morning, and I will let everyone know what happens with that. So bye.